Well, let's go over the vocabulary of the dialogue and some other words as well. Hobs is hobza in the feminine and hobziet in the plural is bread. Hanout is shop. Hwinet in the plural. Cliënt is client, very surprisingly, and cliënti is the plural. Frot is fruit, frotta feminine, frottiet in the plural. Hashish is grass or vegetables, hashisha in the feminine, hashishit in the plural. Tufiha is an apple, tufih is apples. Insalata is salad, insalati plural. Bzon is a need, and more than one need are bzoniet. It's often used in the combination andi bzon, which means I need. And there I just helped you in filling in the dialogue. Well, bonus point for you. And pian, piani, in the plural is plan or scheme. Hoed and laham, the two ones there you see, are general terms for fish and meat. Hoed is huta, hutiet if there's one fish huta and more than one fish hutiet. Laham is lehum, lahmiet, and if you want to say the one piece of meat, lahmiet is the plural. Now, about the verbs in the dialogue. Na'dik is I help you, and it's usually only used in the expression that you've seen in the dialogue. Kif nista na'dik is how can I help you? Treat, you want, in the dialogue, on the other hand, is not a verb that completely follows the NTJT scheme, but most of it, as you can see, there's a conjugation. Irit, treat, yirit, treat. So that's I, you, he, she wants. And ridu, tridu, iridu are is the plural. We, you, they want. Now the irit in the first person of the singular, it drops before a vowel. So if the word before irit has a vowel in the end, the I disappears. For the rest, it's quite regular, apart from the double R in the first person, both in the singular and the plural. Now, the other ones, meta is when, kem is how much or how many. If you just use the word kem, you ask how much is it, what does it cost? So it's when you're paying in the supermarket, you can ask kem, and then they will be very happy that you're speaking to them in Maltese. Tnein is two, flimkien is together, fein is where, and alish is why. Now, a little side note on something I used in the dialogue. You've seen ant tallaham in the dialogue, and you can clearly see that it is related to the verb to have, because it's andi, andek, and so on. It's a little elaboration on what I said earlier, that it means at or to my place. This actually means at the butcher's, and the second one at the shop, and the third one at the baker's, because hobs is bread, as we've just seen. So it's an elaboration on this at my place, at your place. So if you see one of those, then you know what it means. You can also say tallaham without the ant or talhanut, but when you hear someone say it, it's important to know that it means the place of the butcher or the place of the shop.